My stepfather kept a black ledger of everything we owed him. My mother's name was in it too, right up until the night she held it over the sink and set it on fire. He moved in when I was 15 and announced that our house would finally run like a real economy. He said kids today had no respect for money because nothing ever cost them anything. So he made everything cost something. He bought a leather accounts book and a red pen. Rent for our bedrooms, $40 a week. A dinner plate, $3. A ride to school when it rained, $5. Wi-Fi was metered. The washing machine had a per load fee. He wrote every number down in tidy columns and called it teaching us the value of $1. The first time I questioned it, he smiled. You ate tonight, didn't you? Nothing's free, champ. That's the whole lesson. We had no job. We were in high school, so the numbers only ever moved one direction. And when we couldn't pay, he added interest. Debt has consequences, he'd say, writing a fresh figure in red. The real world won't coddle you either. He found charges everywhere. Leaving the porch light on was an energy surcharge, $10. Taking seconds at dinner was inventory shrinkage, $8. My little sister forgot to refill the water pitcher, and he billed her $4 for failure to maintain shared resources. You're charging me for water, she said. I'm charging you for responsibility, he answered, and wrote it down. My mom watched it all happen. At first she'd murmur that maybe he was going a little far. Then she stopped murmuring, because she was in the ledger too. Docked for buying the wrong dish soap, charged storage fees for keeping her sewing table in the garage. The man had turned our home into a business where only he collected. My sister Nadia made it to the state finals with her school's robotics team. She was 13, and she'd built half that robot with her own hands. The trip cost $60, entry plus the bus. She'd been paying it down for weeks, walking dogs, raking yards, selling her old books. The night before, she showed him her math. I'm at 53. I only owe $7 more. Please, I'll do anything. He opened the ledger and dragged the red pen down her column. You're also carrying a balance of $210. House policy. No discretionary spending until your account is current. It's not discretionary, it's the finals. My whole team is counting on me. Then your team should have taught you budgeting. He shut the book. That's how the real world works. She didn't go. Her teammates competed one member short. She sat on the bathroom floor and cried until she couldn't breathe. And he added $12 to her balance for excessive water usage during her shower. 2 weeks later, it was my turn. I'd gotten a call back for a summer program that actually paid. A real paycheck. The thing he claimed to worship. It was downtown, an hour away. And I needed a ride because I didn't have my license yet. That's a transport fee, he said. $40, and you're behind. I can't authorize travel for an account this delinquent. It's a paying job. I'd pay you back. Could isn't a currency. He clicked his red pen. You should have managed your finances better. There are no finances, I said. I'm 17. You invented a debt so you'd own us. Careful. Attitude carries a penalty. That's when my mom stood up. He's going to that interview. He's $200 in the red, Diane. Delinquent accounts don't make decisions. I make the decisions. I'm his mother. He actually smiled. You're $400 in the red yourself. By the rules of this house, you've lost your decision-making privileges. My mother looked at him for a long moment. Then she walked to the counter, picked up the ledger, carried it to the sink, and clicked the long lighter we kept for the grill. He lunged. That's 8 months of records. The pages caught. She held the burning book over the drain and let it curl and blacken while he watched like she was setting fire to a living thing. You just destroyed household property, he breathed. Do you have any idea what that costs? Tell me, she said. He grabbed a napkin and started writing, his hands shaking. You're looking at $3,000 minimum, and it compounds daily. My mother laughed, and it sounded like something coming loose. Then it can compound without us. She grabbed her keys. Kids, shoes, we're going somewhere that doesn't have a price list. We left that night. He called 9 times before we reached the highway. Then the texts began, one after another, each with a new number. My mother's balance climbing by the hour, interest accruing while she drove. By sunrise, according to him, she owed $11,000. We never paid a cent.